Good afternoon, everybody. How you doing? It's wee Paddy from across the shuck, and you're very welcome. I was going to do a little chat video today, but after or during my last video, the postman called. So I've got something incredibly special to show you. And this is just a quick show, and then I'll do a review on it when I settle down and get my thoughts, and I'll put a bit of history along with it. But this is to celebrate the 400th anniversary, yes, 400th anniversary of the Company of Cutlers in the UK, in Sheffield. And they've been going for 400 years and are still to this day. This is a commemorative knife made by the Edgington Company. I'll put the name down below, and this is where you can buy this knife for the year of 2024 only. At the end of this year, it will be gone. So you've plenty of time. It's not an over-expensive knife for what it is, but I think a very special knife. There's not many companies that go for 400 years, and that we still have records back then 400 years. So amazing. So I'm going to give you a brief outline just of what you get. You get this beautiful knife, but inside this you get this little certificate here. And I'm going to give you just a brief outline of what it says in this little certificate. This is the Company of Cutlers in Hallamshire, which is in Sheffield, was formed by an Act of Parliament in 1624 to protect and promote the cutlery and steel products made in the city of Sheffield. And it has been going all that time. Amazing. That's my knife number 21. Some of the earliest pocket knives cutlers, some of the earliest pocket knife cutlers were those based, oh God, I can't read that over the thing, right, are those based in the village close to Sheffield called Stannington. The historic knife-making hotspot was famed for a type of pocket knife known as the Barlow knife. Now, that's a bit of a hint to what this is. An everyday working knife recognisable by its characteristic oversized bolster. This presentation, George Wostenholm IXL Barlow knife, has been made specially to commemorate 400 years of the Cutlers Company. George Wostenholm himself, one of the Sheffield's greatest known knife makers, served as master cutler in 1856. Now, we'll go on, I can go on, but I'll leave that till I do the full video. But that's what you're getting, 400-year-old history. And this is just one of the knife makers that Edgington have the brand for now. They do George Wostenholm, they do Joseph Rogers, they do a couple of other brands that you might know, but that's the two main ones that they do and make knives for still to this day. I'll actually show you. Here's an old IXL George Wostenholm Barlow. You can still get this exact shape. Now, this is an older model, but you can still get this exact configuration now from them, and a very, very reasonable price for them. And then this is one I got last year. This is a Joseph Rogers. Look at that beautiful stag and that Barlow. Is that not just gorgeous? I got this last year. A little bit more expensive, but it's a beautiful knife. And this is in a lamb's foot. The other one's in a... I want to show you there. Look at that. Isn't that just beautiful? What a lovely showpiece. I don't use these much, and that's the honest truth. You know, I will use them. I would carry them if I'm going somewhere, because they're just beautiful pieces of cutlery, and I love them. But I'll show you some more when I get back to doing the full review, because I know the maker of these knives now. It's a fellow called Stephen Cocker. I have one of his knives, and he is making me another one. And I hope this video encourages him to make it faster, because I need it. But this is just a beautiful knife, and probably not exactly what you expected. So let's just show you the knife. Comes in that lovely box. Inside it you have this, and then you have this lovely bit of foam over the top of it, and then that. Look at that. And this, the colour green, this is curly birch, and this is the colour, the green colour that the company went with. It was the company colour of George Wostenholm, or not the Company of Cutlers. It was in their flag, which is just beautiful. And this is, look, it's a finger magnet, and I'm not going to waste your time unplucking it every 2 minutes, but look at this. Look at that. There's the cross swords, which is in their flag. Let me just see if we can get that. There you go. And it says on the top, 1624 to 2024, and the cross swords, beautifully engraved. It's immaculate engraving. There on the back, but you can see more of that beautiful green curly birch, just stunning. And this is in a clip point, and it's, you know, it's very similar to the modern one, except this has a long pull. The other one just has a nail neck. This is a long pull. There you've got the IXL, and you have George Wostenholm, IXL George Wostenholm, Sheffield, England. Is that not just a beautiful commemorative knife? Absolutely beautiful. And you've got a whole year to get in on it. Please do contact them. They're really nice. They're very prompt delivery, and it comes nicely packaged in lovely brown paper. It was just lovely. Just simple but lovely. And a gorgeous little clip point blade. That is just beautiful. It's the same size as a GEC boy's knife. Exactly the same size. The blade's a little bit longer on the boy's knife than this, but not by much, only by a couple of millimeters. But the Barlow itself, the handle, is the same size of a boy's knife. So it allows you a full 4-finger grip. And I don't think many people, including myself, are going to take this out and use it. You might carry it to an event, you know, a special knife event or something, just to show it off. And that's what it needs. It needs to be shown off and the story to be told. And I'll fill you in a bit more on the story when I do the main review. But I am just delighted with that. That is beautiful. And this is a Wostenholm, and I say the other one was a Joseph Rogers, made by the same man for Eggington Company. There you go. You see the bolts are very similar, but a very different knife blade. The lamb's foot, which is very popular here in the UK, but that stag, look at the difference in the thickness with that stag. It is just beautiful. So, hopefully you'll come to the full review and you'll hear what I've got to say. Please like, subscribe and comment. I really appreciate the help. And if you want to help out the channel, I mean, I bought this with my own cash. It costs £150, which is a lot, but it's a very special. It's a 400-year anniversary knife. I think it's lovely. Fit and finish on it. Is it perfect? It's not perfect, but it is very, very nice. It is very nice. And you have to remember that these knives are made by hand in some of the machinery that's over 100 years old. They haven't changed at all. They keep it that way. The little messers, who, like Stephen Cocker is a little messer, they use all the old tools. Honestly, have you seen the racks of hammers? Just what their tool. Oh, it's exciting. And I'm hoping to go and visit one of them, not this company, but another company next year. And I'm going to be allowed to take the video with us and make a wee video. But that is two beautiful knives from this company that I've got. This one you can just go and buy. It's not special. It's just one of their higher end knives with the stag and all. But this one in this beautiful curly birch, it's just stunning. It really is. It's beautiful. What's the centre like? That is, God, that's right up the centre. Look at that. That is right up the centre. It is beautiful. And that gorgeous, gorgeous engraving on there. Very simple, but to the point. So please come along when I do the main review. I'll have a bit more of the story for you. I'll tell you a bit more about the company, and I'll tell you a bit more of Stephen Cocker, because he makes one of my favourite wooden handled knives, and I'm sure you've seen it. I'll give you a quick glance. It's this one that everybody loved when I got it. This is jigged wood. Green. Oh, it's just beautiful. It's been dyed green. It is absolutely stunning. This is one of Stephen's own, not the company one. You know, this is his own. There you go. You'll see there. Stephen Cocker, Sheffield, England. And he is the maker of these knives. So, it'll be a lovely video, honestly. I can't wait to do it. But I hope you like this. And just remember, the end of this year, these go away. So, it's I think it cost me £156 delivered of my own money. And if you would like to help the channel at all, I'd be really appreciative so that I can buy things like this, which are special. and bring them to you and show them and let you know when they're about. Down below you'll find my details of where you can help the channel if you want to. Apart from that, have a wonderful rest of your Saturday and the weekend, and I'll see you very shortly for another wee video, probably tomorrow. Take care. Bye-bye now. Oh, I love it.